What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. In tonight's episode, we are going to be camping in Bigfoot territory. As you can see right here behind me, I got my tent set up. I got to finish getting some other things prepped and ready for tonight. We're going to get a little fire pit going, just a super small fire pit, mainly to keep the bugs away and stuff. Get everything set up before it gets dark, and then we're going to be doing a little night investigation in tonight's video. So you guys strap in. This is going to be a wild one. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Without any further ado, let's get right into tonight's episode. All right, guys. Tent looks a little cattywampus right now. For some reason, these little tracker poles right here that's supposed to be for my front and my back side got misplaced somehow. I don't know. I think I misplaced them last year, so I am using some sticks just to hold the tent up. It's going to work. It's very sturdy and stuff, but we got a lot more stuff we got to set up, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Come on, you stupid thing. Hurry up. Hey, I thought I snapped. I thought I snapped. These snaps aren't working. All right, you guys, I got everything set up. You want to come and take a look inside? Come look at my crib. Come look at my crib for tonight. All right, you guys, here we go. All right, so there's my mat. Nice little comfy mat. Got my pillow up there, wool blanket, which this is not everything, guys. I got a bunch of stuff off camera, and I'm not done setting up everything. I'm in here so far, just got my gun, some food that we're going to be cooking tonight, and some cooking utensils. I got a little propane in there and a little oven and all that good stuff. Got me a little chair. We can sit around the little fire tonight, a little campfire. Right here, we're going to go ahead and dig a little hole. Got some wood out here, and we're going to go ahead and get a small fire started. We're not going to start the fire yet, but we're going to go ahead and prep everything and get it ready before it gets dark. So let's go ahead and get right into that. All right, guys, we're going to split some wood. Don't need a whole lot for tonight. Just going to make a small little fire, pretty much just to keep the mosquitoes and bugs away. Got my wood running away from me. You guys see that? No, this is going to be a pretty fun adventure tonight, guys. So I want to sit out. We might walk one of these trails back here on one of these, it's like an old logging road, if you will. There has been sightings there before. So I want to walk down there and just check it out. Maybe do some tree knocks. Do some whoops and stuff. I do have the squatch stick. Like I said, a lot of my stuff is off camera. I figure I'd go ahead and split this wood before we make the fire pit itself. If you're curious of what knife I'm using to do this, I'm using the Beaver from Kaiser. I actually did a full review on this little knife on my outdoors channel if you guys want to check it out. This thing is perfect for bushcraft, camping, hunting, fishing, you know, all the outdoor stuff. that should be enough right there. We don't need a whole hell of a lot, which I can actually split those in half to have a little extra, you know, little smaller pieces. But got all that set. Let's go ahead, dig a small hole, make us a little fire pit. All right, so does any of you guys know what this is? Well, that's right. It's a miniature shovel. Look how nifty that is. I already know what y'all are saying. Damn, Mikey, man, you got all the gadgets out there. This is kind of what I do when I'm not ghost hunting, guys. And for those who actually wanted to see this video, thank you so much, because I've been wanting to do a video like this for the paranormal channel for a long time. I was just trying to figure out how to fit in an outdoors channel in with like the spooky stuff. So camping in Bigfoot territory is perfect. And just remember, this video is definitely for the ones who voted for this one. A lot of you probably won't watch and didn't watch, but it's okay. I still appreciate the support on the actual ghost hunting stuff. All right, gotta clear out some of this brush. Put my wood over there. Y'all seriously don't want to sit here the whole time that I'm digging a hole, do you? I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot how much work this stuff is, but right here, right there, super micro fire pit, just to keep bugs away. And right there, I've hung a little water jug and tied it up with some paracord so we can get some water and all that good stuff. All right, so let's do a little rundown. Got the tent, got everything squared away in here, got all the food and stuff, which we're going to be cooking that here in just a little while once it gets a little darker. Got the chair and the squatch stick, super micro fire pit. And right over here, got our little water jug hung up with some paracord, and this is pretty nifty, guys. So if you, I got to tilt it because I don't have a whole lot of water in here, but if you tilt it, it starts to pee. All right, guys, I got everything straightened up around here. Just been sitting around, just kind of, you know, listening and everything. I went ahead and I set up the little stove that I'm going to be cooking on here in just a little while. But before we actually go on our little nighttime investigation, I want to go ahead and start this little fire right here. Mosquitoes, they are terrible out here. I'm going to go ahead and start that, and we're going to go ahead and make some food and eat. And then after that, we're going to go out and about and do a little nighttime investigation. All right, guys, so what I got right here is called a Blackbeard fire starter. It's a little fire plug. I'm just going to twist it, kind of expose those fibers a little bit. All right, take our striker. And boom, we got some fire. It's pretty simple, won't it? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let the fire do its thing, let it build up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start cooking some food. It's a pretty cool little camping set that I got here. Got a nice little pot. Also came with a little pan. How cool is that? We're not going to be using the pan tonight, though. Just got to boil some water. I know, very basic, very boring. Boil water. Mike, you should have brought a freaking steak out there. If you guys like these videos, I will be doing it again, and I'll let you guys decide what I eat, and y'all can drop that down in the comments. This is pretty cool. It comes with a whole little kit, though. Got a little cleaning sponge, which I've already cleaned all this stuff out. A couple little bowls. Aren't they just adorable? And a little wooden spoon. All right, let's go get some water. All right, you guys, we got the water boiling. I'm gonna let this boil, and then we're gonna be adding it to this. What we're having tonight is chicken Alfredo pasta. This is from Peak Refuel. Check this stuff out. Look at that, don't that look good? Yeah, boy. I tell you what, once all this wood burned out right here, it was a freaking smoke show with this little fire that I got going. I haven't had the first mosquito on me. All right. Yep, it's starting to boil. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, put it in here, and then we gotta let it sit for a little while. Dang, look at that, guys. Don't that look nice? Chicken Alfredo. Turn that off. Seal it up, and then we gotta wait 10 minutes. All right, you guys. Well, apparently I'm not the only person. Whoa. Holy crap, I don't know what the hell that is. Look like a Japanese hornet or something. But obviously, I am not the only person camping out here. There's some people down the way playing some music and partying and stuff. I hope to God I don't get copyrighted. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But where I'm camping is next to this, it's kind of next to a main road, if you will, back up in the woods a little bit. But there's like individual little camping spots back here. And this is another big spot that has been a hot spot for Bigfoot sightings. Now, when we go on our little adventure, we're going to go away from people. I know a trail that's back here. It's a nice little trail. And we're going to go up down the trail. All right, guys, got my little adorable bowl out here, my chicken Alfredo. Take a look at that. Oh, she's still steaming. All right. Let's go ahead and take a bite. That's really good. I've never had this company before. Peak Refuel. That bee's back or whatever it is. I hear it buzzing all around me. This stuff is really, really good. If you guys go on camping adventures or hiking or anything, but I highly recommend Peak Refuel, the chicken Alfredo. I'm definitely going to be getting some different dishes of this stuff. This is really, really good. All right, guys. I'm all finished eating, and then me and you, we're going on an adventure. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and get to it right now. All right, guys, getting ready to head out here in a minute. I'll tell you what, that food was really good. And I'll tell you another thing. One piece of equipment that I underestimated is right here. This thing is freaking awesome, man. It's good to just, have water to wash dishes, wash your hands with when you're out here in the woods. I mean, it goes all the way up to 8 liters right there, as you can see. You can pick those things up on Amazon for like $6 or $7, man. Them things are freaking awesome to have. All right, troops, let's head out. We're gonna go look for Bigfoot. All right, guys, here's this big ass trail that I was telling you guys about. Now, supposedly, this is the area right through here somewhere is where all these sightings have been taking place. And I mean, you can see how thick the woods is back up in there. I could walk right up on one and not even know it's there, man. This is freaking creepy. Well, we got some type of... Look, we got a power line right here. I have no clue where this goes to. I've never been here before. I've never been through here. I wonder where this trail is going to lead me. Dude, there is something glowing up there. Do you guys see that? I don't know what that is. Something big. Something big just took off right here beside me in the woods. I think I'm gonna set up somewhere through here and do some wood knocks, do some whoops. I know y'all probably think I'm freaking crazy to go up in here. I wonder about myself sometimes too. Oh man, this place looks squatchy. Oh, look at this. Look at that break off that tree right there. That is freaking fresh too. That's a good 7, 8 feet off the ground right there. Look at that fresh break. Wow. And that's crazy too, because I literally just heard something running right in this area going back up through there. Oh man, this place is crazy. Kind of freaks me out a little bit. Oh, what is that? It looked like something was standing. You see it moving in the trees? Something's over there moving in the trees. I don't know if it was something trying to peek around the tree or what it was. All right, guys. I think I'm going to set up somewhere in this area. We're going to do some wood knocks, do some whoops, and just sit here and listen. Other than that little tree break, though, I'm not really seeing any other sign. I haven't really looked around like I wanted to, but yeah, something ran through here. You can see it. Look how the leaves are kicked up right through there. I don't know what it was. Oh, it looks like the woods open up a little more back through there. I don't know. I'm not going deep up into these woods, I can tell you that. I am not getting lost back up in here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and set up. Let's do some wood knocks. Let's do some whoops. And let's just sit here and listen for a little while. And I'll tell you what, once that sun went down, it got really chilly out here. I found me a nice little spot right up in here. The woods, they're thick, don't get me wrong, but they're not as thick as they were like at the beginning of that little trail. I don't know if I'm starting to freak myself out or what. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm hearing these night birds in the distance. And one thing about Bigfoot is it's been known for him to be able to replicate those sounds and sound just like the birds, you know. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I hear them. They're right over here. And it's kind of weird too, because that's the same direction where I just heard something running from me. It sounded pretty big too. Sounded like something was walking right up on me. I don't see nothing. Dude, I kid you not. I feel like there's something circling me, like moving all around me. I don't know if these woods are haunted or not, but I feel like something is just circling me. Dude, it sounded like something was just thrown at me, dude. Holy shit. It was like a huge tree branch that just went flying through the woods right at me from right back over there. Holy crap, dude. Hello? I don't know, that was really weird. Try to do it again. Now I hear it walking. Something's walking. From right back here where whatever was just thrown at me, it's walking down this way. Over here. Back up through here. Sounds like something's trying to sneak off. The leaves are so dry that I can hear everything. Hello? Whoop. I hear it walking. I hear something walking. I don't know, guys. This place is freaking weird. Alright, guys. So it's been about 30 minutes since whatever was around me walked off and threw something at me. I haven't really heard much since that time. I've just been sitting here being quiet, listening. I think I'm gonna get ready and head back to camp. Hopefully I don't get lost. So, whoa. That was a tree knock. Did you hear that? That was a freaking tree knock right back here. I've been sitting out here this whole time. I haven't heard nothing other than when whatever was right over here and it walked that way. I just heard a tree knock, one solid tree knock from back there. I don't know, but it's getting late. I don't want to stay out here too late. I'm going to get ready and head back to camp. This place is off the freaking chains, though. I'm starting to believe that all these sightings and stuff is true. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few of these Bigfoots out here roaming around. Whoa, what was that? That's what I'm saying, man. I keep hearing something like something circling all around me. All right, guys, we're going to get ready and head back to camp. So, this whole night has been completely weird, guys. So, we get down there, which you guys already seen everything. Get down there, we hear something run from me, right on the edge of the wood line, right next to them power lines. Find that clean, fresh tree break, and where I set up to do the wood knocks was about 40 yards diagonal from that tree break. Did some wood knocks, finally got a response. And then it's like something just came up to me and then walked off. We hear one solid tree knock, and that's coming from the same direction of where that thing was just walking. I don't know, it's been crazy. I do believe this place is loaded with Bigfoot. There's at least, 2 or 3 of them here, if not more. Hell, I don't know. There's been a bunch of sightings. There's a sighting every year. But I'm gonna get some sleep, guys. I am freaking tired. It is late. Hopefully I don't get ate in the middle of the night. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. I'll tell you what, last night was freaking wild. I think the part that really blew me away out of this whole experience was something being thrown at me. That and something circling me, It's freaking weird, but I slept great. It was a couple times last night I got kind of hot, so I had to open up just the screen portion of the tent. But I slept great. I hit this mat and I freaking passed out, man. But I guess the only thing to do now is pack up and get on out of here. All right, let's go. All right, you guys, I'm going to get ready and pack all this stuff up, get on out of here, go take me a shower and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed filming it. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that like button. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And guys, if you want me to do something like this again, please put it down in the comments. This is something that I absolutely love to do. I love making these type of videos. Something different, something new. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Remember to keep it spooky. Keep it squatching, because we're going to keep squatching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.